Hello and welcome everybody. Today we will be reviewing the downfall of Duplicator. Now, just a quick, a little explanation of what this is about. So this is about weapon balls. If you haven't heard of weapon balls, you've been living under a rock. Earclax right here, the goat, has made these this physics engine that lets these balls that carry weapons fight each other. However, ever since the board breakers have been introduced, the meta kind of been shifting, right? The worst board breaker, or what do you call it? Bread breaker? No, wait, no. Block breaker, right? Oops, my bad. Okay, it's a block breaker, right? The worst block breaker to ever exist is Mr. Duplicator right here. This guy, Mr. Duplicator, has been a menace. He's been slaying weapon balls left and right. Nobody could have stopped him at all. If you don't know the lore, go watch. Until the greatest battle in anime history and weapon ball history was this. When Lance, who is seemingly a very bad weapon ball, like he does not have a good record, he usually loses against other weapon balls, went up against Duplicator. Let's watch.
Lance versus Duplicator.
Now, the thing is with Lance is that he has a moment of iframes where he does the jousting, which is like his signature attack. He has these normal attacks that really don't do much damage, but then he has this little shield icon which lets him do the jousting, and this does a lot of damage. Look, it's scaling up. It's going up. Duplicator is also duplicating, but look, with one good joust, he not only took over half of the board, he also got his damage up. If he does a single joust, he's doing 125 damage. He's killing anything during his special move. But the problem with Duplicator is that he is so oppressive. Like, he multiplies way too quickly, leaving weapon balls with nothing to do other than just being surrounded by all of his dupes and then dying. The only way to beat Duplicator is to kill the main body, the one with the star on it. He does it again. Just in one swoop, he takes out 7 to 8. Oh, almost fell for that one, boys. 7 to 8 of the Duplicator clones, and then he's still going. But the problem, again, Duplicator just comes back, and now Lance is down to 15 HP. This could be anybody's match. But those who know and those who watched know that peak is about to happen now. 10 HP. 7 HP. He's surrounded. 3 HP. 2 HP. Does his joust thing. If you can see this, there's this one. If he was 1 second late, this guy would have killed him. But he does his charging attack. The main body comes close to him. And that was the first time Duplicator has ever lost a weapon ball fight. Now you might be wondering, so what do you mean? What do you mean the downfall of Duplicator? He is clearly strong. Well, yeah. Despite that, recently this came out on December 6th. This started what we call the downfall of Duplicator. So as we can see, and by the way, as you can tell, this could have been anybody's match. If we had a rematch of this, Duplicator could have won. And yet, what happens next is gonna surprise you. If you've watched any of my other Earclax / weapon ball content, you know I'm a hater of Spear. I hate Spear. This guy, I hate him with a passion. He represents everything that's wrong with the toxic male mentality. He thinks size is everything. He thinks as long as he gets bigger and longer that everything's gonna be fine. I hate Spear. And yet, somehow, Spear
who will win?
Is gonna go up against Duplicator. And because there is so many targets for him to keep infinitely stacking his damage and his girth and his length, look how easy this is for Spear. It is so stupid. I hate it. This man, Duplicator, he fell off so hard. He's falling off so hard. This is a 20 seconds fight. It's a 20 seconds fight. Spear is styling on him so hard. Bro has 6-7 HP. It is so baffling to me how hard we've fallen. No, I'm not saying we. I'm not a Duplicator fan. I swear, I'm not a Duplicator fan. I hate him. I think he's a villain. I'm glad Lance took him down. It's just that you can't just have Cell against Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and then Cell is getting clapped by fucking Krillin. This is Krillin. No, like what are we doing here? How is this happening? But you know what? It's fine. I told myself, it's okay. There's gonna be a redeeming arc. Sometime next fight, next Duplicator fight is probably gonna be better. And then Slimy comes in. Oh my god, I hate Slimy. Slimy is like unarmed, but just better. He scales his damage so fast. Look.
Who will win?
The thing with unarmed needs speed and needs to hit you to scale his damage. While Slammy, for some goddamn reason, doesn't need to hit the other ball to scale his damage. He just needs to slam the ground. If he hits the ball, he does get a damage stack increase. But if he doesn't, he still gets it. Look, he's at 8. Hits the wall, becomes 9, 10 damage. Hits about 13. And he goes on, and he's just scaling, and that's apparently the kryptonite of Duplicator. He just doesn't do well against scalers. Like they're getting popped like balloons. This is crazy. Another 20 seconds fight. And just another 20 seconds fight. Just another one. I thought to myself, okay, at least this one. Scepter, I've seen his fights. He's very niche. He has a very bad record. He usually doesn't, like, you know, he's not him. Scepter is just the lifesteal guy, right?
Scepter versus Duplicator.
And yet,
who will win?
And yet, in this specific matchup, because Duplicator is giving him more and more targets for him to lifesteal from, and Duplicator doesn't actually have a scaling damage. He relies on his clones to do damage. He ends up just healing. You know, if you ever play League and you don't do any damage, and then you're like, oh my god, it's like we're healing the tank. This is it. This is you against the 10,000 HP Mundo. Push. You're just healing him. You're tickling the guy. This fight, he's getting stronger. He is not losing HP. This is painful to look at. It is. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. This used to, if anybody who watched the OG Duplicator fights, if you reach this point, Duplicator is killing you. 19 balls, Duplicator is 100% killing you. And yet right now, it's just like, yep, free food. It's free real estate. Look at this. It's so crazy. It is so crazy how bad Duplicator has fallen. Like, this is the fall of the century. Now, I didn't want to show this fight because I swear to God, Laser has to be one of the worst balls to ever exist. He is such a garbage ball that I don't think he could beat anybody. Like, you need a huge target for him to do anything. Because, like, what do you mean? You have to pass by this little tiny ass laser that barely does any damage. But let's look. Like, is he gonna beat Duplicator too? Even Laser is gonna beat Duplicator. Oh my God, maybe he's doing it. You know, it is. I'm surprised he brought him down to 50 HP. But here, we gave Duplicator a sympathy win, just so that his fans don't like just break down JoJo Power Force style. Like, they have not been aiding good lately, and yet the next fight, another damage scaler. Sword is one of the OG's weapon balls. We all know Sword. We love Sword. I'm more of a Dagger fan. His little bro Dagger, amazing weapon ball. Again, check out my YouTube shorts. You might see the Dagger fights that I covered. Absolute cinema, really.
Versus Duplicator.
But
who will win?
we got this Very standard fight. Sword gets redder. It's like Bide, you know, like that Pokemon move, like Rage, Bide. He's filling up with anger. He's getting more red. He's getting more upset. But again, Duplicator is just giving him more fuel. He's giving him
Sword.
another 20-second fight. I think I'm getting a headache. I don't understand. I don't understand how this is happening. And then a newish weapon ball drops called Boomerang.
Boomerang versus.
What does Boomerang do?
Who will
Just
win?
throws the boomerang and scales the damage. Again, if you can have scaling damage, then Mr. Duplicator is like telling you, okay, please, I will feed you. I will feed you. Here, take my children, take all my little boys and eat them and become strong enough to beat me. It is... like, Duplicator is trying to put in a good fight. He's trying, but in the end, like, even if he put him down to 20 HP, 19 HP, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It's like every matchup is rigged against... Again, I'm not saying it's rigged. I'm not saying that he's purposely getting bad matchups. But... like... what has become of you, Duplicator? What has become of you? Any Duplicators fans, tell me what we can do. I mean, not we. I mean, I'm not a Duplicator fan. I'm not a villain. Let's just watch this last fight. This is the most recent fight. Came out yesterday. Again, another new weapon ball. It's like Duplicator is the new Kiara of who. How do we damage test a new weapon ball? All right, let's make sure who we can beat up. Who's the next sandbag? Oh, we just bring in Duplicator. Let's beat up Duplicator to see if the ball is good. And here's a new ball. This guy's Axe. He has crit damage, and that he can stack it up. His chance to crit. You can hear by the audio cue when he crits, and when the audio thing does. Yep, like that. That's a crit right there. Not only an audio cue. Yep. Like this might be a close one because at least Axe takes a while to like ramp up his crit. Never mind. Now he's almost at 100%, 70, 81. Duplicator once again feeding his opponent. It's like, here, take, yep. You're dead. Now you're dead. I genuinely have a headache. I don't know how to feel about this. This is the greatest downfall of a villain in history. Let me know if you want me to cover more weapon ball content. If you don't know what weapon ball is, I urge you to check Airclack's link in the description to his Twitter / YouTube post there as well. Absolute banger content. I mean, this is if somebody asks me what is peak male fantasy, I'll tell them this. This is peak male fantasy to me. This is better than any intercourse with anybody. This is what I live for. Watching weapon ball. And I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, maybe we'll get an exciting, maybe new villain. Maybe Duplicator's age is just gone. Maybe the age of Gage is no longer with us. And maybe we have to just move on from Duplicator. Wait for like Slammy or Orbiter to just be the next next villain. Who knows? Until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.